Okay, cool. Yeah. There's also that poll I did yesterday about if people want me to rank fan made songs because I keep making stuff about it. Which I recently made one, but I didn't actually post it. I just scheduled a post because I don't want to make a bunch of posts. Don't worry, chat's not delayed. I made it where chat's like not delayed within by like 5 seconds. It's now delayed by 5 seconds, but before in the past it was delayed by 15 seconds. So don't worry, we're good. Um. Um. So did you see my poll where I was like saying asking if you want me to do like a bracket slash tier list thing of like, oh yeah, if you're wondering why the stream looks bad, okay, why does it kind of look bad? If you're wondering of why the stream looks bad, it's because if I want to communicate with my views, then that means if I really want to communicate with my views a lot, then that means quality is gonna look bad. So I'm gonna go on my phone and see how bad it looks. Okay, from my point of perspective, it doesn't look that bad. Um, Let me go into like the tier list thing and see the whole thing. What the heck was I searching for? Where's the thing at? Tournament bracket. I didn't watch the last stream. Understandable. You don't need to watch the last stream. All I did was just making a wheel thing. I didn't even make that much character because I had to do something later on. Are you interested in me doing a bracket thing about like? Oh wait, what's a spinning wheel? It's basically me putting every character I've put on my community post and put them all on the wheel because hey, look guys, this person's been on Captain ET's post. How crazy! I don't know which paper power this is. It looks like the Freddy one. Oh, all right. Are you interested in me doing like a bracket thing just so you can see which FNAF fan song you can see I like? Are you interested in that? Yeah, sure. Okay, first I'm gonna put in Freddy Paper Pal, even though he literally doesn't matter. I'll put him in here regardless, and then I'll do the thing. Um, Best FNAF fan song. It's probably not gonna be much. It's probably gonna be the usual ones that everyone see. So that's cool. If it lets me click on it, I'm gonna be completely. Oh wait, is this like the OG one version? Because I don't know. I don't recognize this thumbnail. I think I've. Why does it say reaction? Please tell me I'm not talking about someone's reaction video. Assuming it's the original After Show and Afton Family. First of all, if I have watched After Show, it was me trying it out. I forgot what my reaction was to it. Second of all, I've watched Afton Family. It gets like it gets annoying afterwards for me because I hear it a bunch. So, but I hear it more than the other one. So, you know, I've only heard "Break My Mind" like only like a few times back in 2023, but it was kind of annoying. But I've never heard "Dear Brother" in it before. So, you mean Gotcha ones? No, After Show is like this one over here. I think it was made by Try Hard Ninja. Yeah. Again, I haven't watched these ones. I'm not hip with the kids. I'm not hip with the kids right now on like my FNAF songs. So womp womp. Again, same thing. This one because the thumbnail looks more interesting. This one's just eyes. Game over. What is this? Funtime Gallery with Funtime Foxy. I'm pretty sure I could be wrong. I think you were talking about bringing us home before. No, wait. That was you were talking about something else. That you let us in. I think. Am I correct? Because I haven't watched any of these. I'm just gonna click on a bunch of them until I see one I recognize, which should be which should be soon. Okay. W Nat one for having the twisted ones, dude. What are these? I have no idea what these are. Well, this one has Rockstar Foxy, so I feel read This Is My Way from Frank Sinatra. He's a scary bear. That's okay. That's a funny title. Okay, I've actually listened to Never Coming Home before and I actually kind of like it. So I've definitely listened to it more than this one. So I'm doing that one. I've listened to Let Me Through, and that's kind of and after listening to it like recently because I'm listening to FNAF music again on my not on my phone on a different device thing. The Let Me Through song kind of is what kind of got me into making me make that community post saying, man, these people do a good job on making these, but so I don't know something about it. This is the one that made me make that post. I'm not. It's probably because like I don't know. Maybe it's because of CG5, but then again, I really like Round Zero made by Random Couch with CG5 in it. So I don't know, something about it. I still like it, but I don't know, something about it. Okay, fair enough though. Yeah, there's there's not that much Foxy songs. This is really the only one I've listened to that. Okay, why does he look so angry in here? Why does he look so angry? I think I've listened to parts of Couched Away, but I don't think I've listened to the full thing. I forgot if it was a Dawko one or if it was Kyle Allen one. Because for a future foreshadowing, who's snoring? It's me. It's me because I'm bored. It's me because I don't know what these are. But like I made a community post yapping about random encounters and I was saying, hey guys, since it seems like I'm saying I don't like a bunch of these songs. Here's some songs I actually like where I don't think the same. Hello there, your mom. Are you talking about like wait, which version are you talking about? Are you talking about the one made by by Dawko, the British guy, or Kyle Allen? Um, anyway, I'm gonna put in this one. Fish. Yeah, that's a fish, I guess. Okay, I've actually listened to FNAF 2 by Living Tombstone. I've actually listened to that one. I've definitely listened to this over that one. I don't think I need to say much about what it is. Again, I haven't watched any of these. Okay, I've actually watched both of these. I'm pretty sure you will like Follow Me because I think you like SFM stuff and all that shenanigan. I like the Bonnie song though. It's pretty nice. Follow Me, I don't know. Yours, but I like Bonnie song more. I've tried listening to the one on the left before a few times, but I can't get myself to finish it because I don't know something about it. So I guess it's kind of edgy. I don't know. Yeah, there was a footage of me while I was trying to replay FNAF one to four, and while I was like waiting for like the music box to be over, I was singing parts of Die in a Fire, which is still on my PlayStation, and yeah, that one because the okay now we're back to the ones we know about. Again, I've listened to none of these. None of these. None of these. This is boring. I've listened to that. Join the party more because I can't fix who's more popular. Yeah, I can't fix who's really popular. I get why it's popular, but I think but I don't know, something about it. I will not be moved. Again, why does he look angry? But then again, I've listened to parts of these. Um, Dude, can we just get to the other stuff already? Make your move. Wait, I thought I got rid of you. What the heck? I should have put in like the AI cover of Queso singing "Die in a Fire." I'm so original. Okay, so the thing is, I hear Bonnie's song a lot more, so there's that. That's why I'm gonna put it in. Hmm. Okay, hold up. The thing is, though, since it's popular, since it's been so long, it's like really. Listen, I like Queso AI covers. Okay, man. Um. There's actually, funny enough, there's a version of "It's Been So Long," except it's Queso singing "Too Long Since I've Seen My Food" and stuff like that. It's funny. But but since this song's pretty popular, I feel like I get kind of annoyed because I see people like talking about it and putting in a bunch of YouTube stuff and or randomly singing it, which could be annoying. Then again, you could say the same thing about vice versa. Plus, I was talking to someone earlier about saying you shouldn't judge like a subject based off its audience thing. So I feel like it'll be hypocritical for me to use the same thing. So, based off my personal preference, which one do I think is better? I don't know. I'm gonna say Bonnie's song. Yeah, I feel like the popular ones they're really good at first, and then you decide to go into other ones, and you don't think, and because the popular ones kind of get over repetitive. That's kind of how I felt listening to majority to like the popular Weird Al songs, because now I really just listen to like the ones that aren't as popular. Um, so which one? I've listened to Bonnie's song more, so definitely that. It's funny how I put in Bonnie's song. It's funny how Bonnie's song won the entire left side when I don't even like Wither Bonnie that much. He's like my least favorite Withered, and that's obviously what the song's about. Wither Bonnie. Oh, come on, man. Not cool. W. I'm slowly converting you to becoming Weird Al fan. Anyways, I've listened to Funtime Dance Floor before back at 23, like a few times, but I like FNAF 4 more for a bunch of for more reasons, such as I don't know why, but I remember back in like 2018, I've heard both. I remember both versions of I Got No Time, like the CG5 vocal one version. I mean, not the vocal one, it's the animation one with the SFM one. I liked it because it looks like Minecraft and Minecraft cool. And you know how my history is with Minecraft, because and for some reason I remember the Minecraft back, like, well, not the Minecraft, the SFM thing with the Living Tombstone voice vocals. I got it mixed up in my memory. I don't know why. Oh, that's good. Which one did you show? Which music video did you show? Since this is the Dalko version, I'm gonna put in "Join Us for a Bite" because I like Kyle Allen's "Into the Pit" more. Oh, "The Smells Like Nirvana." Yeah, that's a really good one. I haven't been listening to it as much, but it's kind of came up on my thing, and it's still really good to me. So yeah. I would say Into the Pit, but it's the Darko version, not Kyle Allen. I think Kyle Allen makes better Fast for Fight songs. I've put in Join Us for a bite. I haven't listened to any of these. Same. I've listened to Labyrinth, but I wasn't much of a fan. Same thing with Left Behind. I actually didn't finish it. We Are Aware. I don't know, something about it. I'm not really big in the songs. Are just like we're after you, we're revenge type thing. I don't know. I'm not into that kind of FNAF fan song. Then again, is that what Bonnie song's about? Yeah, I keep hearing that Left Behind's really good. Hello there, Michael Afton. Before I was gonna stream, I was actually gonna ask you something, but I didn't. So I mean, yeah, a lot of them kind of do mean revenge, but I don't know. Some of them kind of feel overly edgy in that sense. I don't really know about my preference, so I'm kind of just confused about that. Why'd you delete your message when you said just gold? Just curious. What are the question? What was the question? It was like me asking you about how you define character arcs. Wait, my friend. Wait, hold up. I got a message. Hold up. Okay, I'm back. Um, I was like thinking about asking you, what's your definition of like, what do you like think? What's your definition of like character arcs and like characterizations or whatever, like a good one? Yeah, there's that. I haven't listened to the songs, so I can't say much about that. However, oh yeah, by the way, I'm only commentating on the songs I've actually listened to. I have listened to You Can't Hide, arguably more than all the other ones on here so far. Especially because I've watched before in 2018, but as a different animation thing. But I watch it a lot. But usually when I watch FNAF fan songs, this is usually one of them. I'm actually considering putting it on my main playlist, but I'm not sure which version to put it on. Definitely not this version because of the whole. Because at the end it plays Funtime Dance Floor, and I don't want to hear that. I just want to hear You Can't Hide. But so I might put in like the version I sent to Emotional Brat. So definitely You Can't Hide, and also I feel like this might be why I like Bon Bon and Funtime Freddy. I hear sounds probably just something in the dark. Only found. I know somebody's here, not as far as I'm aware. Why don't you believe me now? Maybe you're right. It's just another night, but I hear you. Just go back to sleep. I'm always quick to reach. So go back to your stage. Wait, I hear him too. Run. Um, I don't know if I read. I hate it so much because a lot of songs were so good. Oh, I thought you were talking about You Can't Hide. In my opinion, a character arc is where you can see the character change throughout the movie, so the character in the end is different from who they are in the beginning, and it's compelling. Can you define to me what compelling means? I don't entirely know what it means. I don't, I feel like I've heard Disconnected before. I don't remember so. However, I have listened to Dream Your Dream, but only the lyrics version. I haven't listened to the actual music video from any channel. However, I don't think that matters. What matters is the actual song and lyrics sounds good to me. So there's that. Isn't wait, we literally had another It's Me earlier. It's literally the same thing except different music video. We're rating stuff based off music video, so that's neat. That's the only one I've listened to. I mean, no, I don't know which version I've listened to. I've listened to You Belong Here. I'll get into more detail once we get other songs. I've listened to Puppet Song, I think. I've listened to Try Hard new version. So if that counts. Guys, look, it's Foxy's song. It's the Minecraft one made by Why did I use everything great about the Foxy song? Why not the actual one? Do they want us to rank the songs where people would say, this song's pretty great. This detail over here at exactly 1 minute and 14 seconds in is a great, and this detail here in the background is really great. Basically just means satisfying. Alright. I'll tell you more about in a different thing later. I've listened to Never Be Alone. I've listened to none of these. This has Anime Dude, so I'll do that. I've listened to Stay Calm, but usually it's the other version. I've listened to the... Oh, no. Cancer. I haven't listened to those ones. Haven't listened to... Wait, actually, I think I have listened to Run Run. Yeah, I've listened to none of these. Oh wow, we're back up. Wonderful. Yeah, that music video one, the Stay Calm one with Bloodstrap in the cover, I believe. Yeah, it's good. I've listened to it like once time. It's good. Again, I haven't listened to any to these versions. Haven't listened to any of these still. I've listened. Okay. Let me actually think about this. We got the infamous Funtime Freddy Bon Bon section versus Dream Your Dream, which is actually really good. Guys, tell me your takes on these two. What do y'all think? Which song do you guys find more to be a W? Same. I mean, the thing is, I've listened to Can't Hide more. Oh, you guys haven't listened to the other one? It's pretty good. You guys should try it out. I'm gonna do Can't Hide. I think I like You Belong here. No, I have not listened to that. I might like give it a go though. I've listened to Never Be Alone, Stay Calm, Ew. There's that thing I don't like. Ew. Stop auto selecting. Okay, so assuming it's the OG, you can't join us for a bite. Probably that one. Okay, that sounds like a good reason to watch it. Again, I have not listened to these. I'm a mainstream guy, guys. I listen to the main stuff, you know. I think I've listened to Break the Cycle one time, but I don't remember if I have. Can't Hide. Never Be Alone. Stay Calm. Run. Me just waiting for... Okay, I've actually listened to both of these. Which one's better, though? Technically I listened to Virgil Stay Calm, except it's Queso singing. No, don't worry, he's not the animatronics too. So which one's better? I don't know. I know for sure Never Be Alone has better instrumental, but I don't know if it has better lyricism. And I think Stay Calm might have better lyricism. Tough one. There's also like the fact that people keeps. I remember back in 2023. Actually, before I even got into Five Nights at Freddy's back in 23, I heard Never Be Alone sped up in like some shorts. Does that mean anything? No idea. You're not alone, Michael. I only have a YouTube account. I'll go with Never Be Alone. I've listened to Run Run. Okay. I'll probably go You Can't Hide. Guys, I think you guys know what I like. I haven't listened to Run Run in a while, so Never Be Alone. You Can't Be Hide. Alright guys, it's come to it. A song about Wither Bonnie singing about how he's sad that he lost his face and how he's got a replacement that's blue. And then we got Funtime Freddy talking to Bon Bon saying that he hears a sound, and Bon Bon says it's probably just a mouse. And Funtime Freddy says only... I'm mixing up their lines now. It's not weird or anything. I'm assuming you're talking to Michael about not having that much social media things. Okay, so that was like my music take. Even though there wasn't that much music, it was just, guys, I don't know this one. I prefer the one I've actually listened to versus the one I don't listen to. Let's go to the second one. I don't even know what this one is. Oh, okay. I've listened to none of these. I like Chica's face in here, so that one. Is that supposed to be Cassidy as a male? I've listened to none of these again. I've only listened to the first one, to Five Nights at Freddy's. I've only listened to Stay Calm. I've listened to none of these. I mean, I've listened to part of that one, but okay, no. I like his face in here. It's been so long, but why is the music? Wait, really? It's that short? Stay Calm. I barely listened to FNAF 1. Wait, what? Okay. I've only listened to It's Been So Long. I've only listened to Stay Calm. I only listened to It's Been So Long. I'm a mainstream guy. Which one do I prefer though? It's Been So Long. I'm generic. I've only listened to It's Me. Stop giving me stuff I've barely listened to. I think I've listened to Dance to Forget. Welcome to Freddy's. I think I've actually listened to that. Problem is, it was only like one time, but I've barely watched Count the Ways. I haven't watched the full thing. Maybe my opinion would change if I have. I haven't watched Follow Me that much, but I could have swore I've watched it in like when someone made like a video saying, "Here's my FNAF timeline." I don't know. Afton Family, the remix specifically, I've actually listened to the remix one. Oh, congrats on Dance to Forget to being the first one. So I'm assuming you have like nostalgic for that or it wear off, but I'm assuming you still haven't. Okay. Makes sense. Understandable. I haven't listened to that much. Again, I haven't listened to these. That's Doggo's version. What the heck just happened? Goodbye. I haven't listened to that. Understandable, considering that a whole bunch of people made a whole bunch of remakes of it, and it gets tiring. Hearing the same darn lyrics over and over again. Yeah, that too. Then again, how is a song without the influence of Gacha Kids or people spamming the song? Which one do I prefer? I feel like I listen to It's Me more than Dance to Forget. I don't know. It's Me's got some pretty good instrumental than Dance to Forget. Understandable, and that doesn't make sense. But then again, it's FNAF, so I mean, it kind of depends on like whenever something makes sense or not. But I don't know. I don't really know. So you have your take, I guess. Yeah. Instrumental wise, it's Me. Lyric wise, probably Dance to Forget. Emotional wise, I need some more like reasonings of, because when I compare animatronics, I have a lot of criteria such as design, render, jump scare, voice line, gameplay, story wise, personality, personal experience, all that stuff. I barely have any of that for FNAF songs. I don't know why, but I used to really like Gotcha Afton Family videos like 2020. Now I think they're so goofy, they're ironically funny. Okay. Okay, to Emotional Brad's comment about saying if they made a remake of like the lyrics, that too. Can you guys like give me some criterias for like when I'm talking about songs, because I can't think of any. I can only think of lyricism, instrumental, and impact or emotionalness or whatever. I don't know. Give me some option, guys. Like how should I compare songs? I don't know either. Darn it. Okay, instrumental wise, it's me. Lyrics wise, Dance to Forget. Um, I hate a lot about lyrics, meaning, and musical. Darn. So wait, you're only here for like the instrumental? Which one do I? Okay, so which one emotional? Which one? Which one? Actually, emotional doesn't need to be there. Which one left the better impact on me? I think that should be the third one. No, no, no. Oh, you like those one? You like lyrics, meaning, and musical? I think impact would be better. Then again, these don't have an impact on me as a person. So I'll go. It's me. Okay, that makes sense. I'm just waiting for like something interesting to pop up, but no, nothing really interesting. It's the same slop. Okay, so hopefully the next one will be better. Is there even any more fan songs? Maybe I just need to put in FNAF song, and that's how you do it. Not fan, just FNAF. Who the heck made a bracket based off the Fortnite cat? Based off Meowscles' cousin. Guys, stop showing me Kanye West stuff. Okay, this is bad. We're only getting the songs that everyone likes. The song everyone knows. I've only listened to like I really only listened to like one Weezer song, and that's Buddy Holly. Um, I've listened to like a bunch of versions of Buddy Holly. I don't know. I might become a Weezer fan. Anyways, let me try typing in FNAF song, because obviously that's what people are referring to. No one cares about the OST that much. They just care about fan song, because fan song go burr. Okay, well, let's see what new thing popped up. Why is YouTube Anthem here? Nobody asked. Okay, I'm starting to get aggravated. First of all, because why is Sans on here? This ought to be Peak. This isn't Peak, actually. Actually, it might be Peak. I don't know. Is this Peak? Is it Peak? Is it Peak? I don't know these. I know this. That's the only one I know. Why is this the thumbnail? What's with that evil face? I've listened to none of these. I've listened to one of them. I've listened to one of them, and I tried to listen to the other one 2 times. I've listened to one of them. I feel like I'm going crazy right now. I've only listened to one of them. It's the same slop over and over again. Survive the Night is also so good. I've heard. I might listen to it. Okay. This is basically asking which JT music sister location music do you prefer? You belong here. Join us for a bite. Which one of those do you prefer? Which is actually pretty neat. You're asking me which JT music I prefer. Okay. Instrumental wise. I don't wait. Actually, hear me out. I feel like You Belong Here is more memorable to me because I feel like I've heard Join Us for a Bite a bunch. Actually, not really, but a Brent random, a little Captain ET lore here, but back when I was using TikTok back in like 2020, I've heard like Join Us for a Bite instrumental, but I wasn't into FNAF. I was just, oh look, FNAF song, cool. Scroll. Anyways, so when I decided to get back into FNAF in 2023, and when I heard Join Us for a Bite instrumental, I was like, oh my gosh, guys, it's the FNAF fan song. I recognize it. Now I'm having deja vu right now. Like, no, seriously, I'm having deja vu this exact moment right now. And I recognized I was proud because, guys, I was an OG fan back then. I knew about it. Okay. Sorry, my throat hurts when I do that. Anyways, you belong here. It's been so long. Yawn, just get to the good stuff ready. Come on, man. I'm impatient right now. Nope. Wait a second. Hold up. I'm going too fast. Wait, which one do I prefer? Which one do I actually prefer? Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, why not? Why not make that the better one? Why not? You know, why not? Why not? Okay. I've listened to You Can Hide. I've listened to Run 2, but I prefer You Can't Hide. It's made by the same guy. But anyways, I haven't listened to any of these. We don't bite. Sure you do, bud. I feel like I've listened to Circus of the Dead just to try it out, but I forgot my reaction. I don't think it was. I've listened to It's Me. I've listened to it. They'll Find You and Stay Calm. I prefer Stay Calm. Again, why is there two versions of It's Me? All right, so hear me out. Trust me, that's the one I'm doing. Bonnie song. Hide. Dead. Wait. Me. No. Calm. Did we? No, we didn't do it. Where? I'm crying. I'm kidding. I'm not crying. I don't do that. Why? No. Safe. You just. Where'd you go? All right. Let me just provide by one. What the heck does that mean? Okay. I'm surprised we won out. Didn't come. Unless I did see it. Yeah, I hasn't came yet. It'll probably come soon. Trust. I think I like Trust Me more. I think you already know why. You Can't Hide. Trust Me. Screw You. Why do I have to choose between one of these two? Wow, guys, it's like I've done this before like a few times already, except it with a different thing. I guess don't know, but except one person. Yeah, I guess probably to hear me because I put my hand over my mouth. Anyways, which one? Okay, let's go. Okay, instrumental, Can't Hide, lyrical. Trust Me, maybe. Impact. Which one had a better impact on me though? No idea. Yippee, I'm so original. I'm kidding. Yay, I'm regretting doing this. Oh goody, look at all these stuff over here. Best FNIA. What is an FNIA? An FAU? This looks promising. It's unfortunate I don't know a good majority of these. Oh look, it's the song you like. It's the We Want Out one. Yeah, that. I feel like that sometimes when I type Weird Al, I feel like I gotta question myself. Wait, did I type Al or AI? I gotta question myself on that. Anyways, I'm gonna do this list here. I've literally... Okay, I'll tell you when we get to a song I actually know, okay? It's gonna take a while. Okay, I'm kidding. It's not. I've listened to Bonnie's song. We've already gone over... We've already gone over Bonnie's song a whole bunch of times now. Now we're back to stuff... Now we're back to Slop that I haven't listened to. I'm going to sleep now until there's one I know about. Do you know what an AI artist is? Depends. I think so. It's like, is that where people like use AI just to make music videos or whatever, or like make art? One of those two. I've listened to After Family, but I saw the same matchup. I've listened to none of these. None. Yep, and art. Yeah, yeah, honestly, I don't like AI art, but I don't hate it as much as other people do. I kind of do, but I don't know why, but I can't see myself hating on something a lot. I don't know if you noticed that. I don't know if you noticed this, but it's kind of, you don't really see me aggressively hating something. But AI art isn't really that good. I feel like the only reason people AI art would be somewhat useful is if you want like you want inspiration and you use the AI art just to, hey, I can make this better, and then make it better. What do you mean you don't, Captain? Oh yeah. I know what you're referring to. The only FNAF media that I really do not like, which I think you have seen me hating on, it's Kids at Play. I do not like that story at all. How do you use AI art for school? You just like print out AI art and then and then show like a paper of AI art? Or, I'm confused. Okay. I've listened to. You know what? This whole bracket thing is making me dead in the inside. It's making me dead. What's okay? I'm sorry, but I don't know. That kind of looks cursed. Over no offense to the person who made it. Yo, wait, is that Markiplier? No, that's not Mark. No, that guy kind of looks like Markiplier. Again, I've listened to none. If I have to say none a few more times, I'm gonna lose it. None. 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 So wait, you use AI as like for just so you can autofill your English or whatever, like your assignment, or something like that. Dude, what's with this? Wait, what's a groundbreaking original? Why they all like look like this? This is what it looks like if I like mess with my edits around, like that one, like when I mentioned Harambe, my baby gorilla video. Michael Acton. It's funny you say that because after I made my comment about my favorite Fortnite Tier 100 skins from each season, from each chapter, I was trying to find a website that shows each Tier 1 skin, but I couldn't find. I was originally gonna ask you, and then I said, nah, I can find it myself. I didn't find it myself. Also, who the heck is this guy on the left? Who's this? Does anyone know who this guy is? Because I have no idea who this guy is. Male version. Wait, are we talking about male version or are we talking about the actual version? Am I going nuts right now? Chat, am I going nuts? No, I'm not going nuts. There's two versions. Sure, I'll go male version, even though it's doesn't make that much sense, but sure. Obey me. Once again, I don't know these stuff, okay? Cool puppet face, though. I don't know why, but I'm also confused. Why he there? Yeah, I agree. Who that? Who that anyways? I've listened to none of the. Okay, I've actually listened to Join Us for him. Guys, look. It's Join Us for a by AK, the most popular FNAF song. Oh, guys, look. She's pointing at us. Why is she pointing at us? No idea. Cat looks cursed. I don't know. I've listened to none of these. I've listened to Bonnie's song. It's okay. I don't know if any of these either. Fair. Guys. This Funtime Foxy thing reminds me when people that joined the store bite thing where people were doing Funtime Foxy fingers, like they were trying to make it do same finger movements in the bathrooms. I have no idea what that trend was all about. I do know what it's about, but I don't know. It just something about. Can you please send me the tier list? Because I tried looking for tier list of only tier 1 skins, but I couldn't find it. Can you please send it to me in like in the comment section of a video? Because I don't think links work on here. I've only listened to Afton Family. I've listened to none of these. Thanks for reminding me that I need to practice my SFM for my SFM AU, and where I need to make the characters do SFM things, and then I need to hire people, and I need to somehow get their voice and then put it in my SFM. Thanks a lot, whoever did that. I think that's. Oh look, it's Kyle Allen, aka the guy who I like their Fast Fight songs, but I haven't seen any of them so far. When I'm gonna the actual video is probably not gonna come out for a very, very long time because SFM stuff, and it already takes a while for SFM YouTubers to make SFM videos in general. So, and I'm a newbie who made like zero progress with. Please don't say this is close to the end. No, don't worry. We're not ending it soon like it has been whenever you're joined. Okay, I'm just going through my FNAF music take, which by the way, majorities I don't know. Okay, I've actually listened to dance to. I forgot the word. Darn it. I forgot what I was just yapping about now. I've listened to none of these. Why does it call a child like you? Is this supposed to be Susie? I've listened to none of these. Why does this guy look like Markiplier? Is this a Markiplier song? I've listened to none of these. Okay, I've listened to none of these. None of these. And I still don't get why this looks like that. I've listened to none of these. Please stop making me say I have listened to none of these. You're driving me nuts. I've still listened to none of these. I've listened to Join Us for a Bite. I'm a mainstream guy, guys, okay? I've listened to Monty's song. I've listened to Afton Family. I don't know if it's that version. I've only listened to part of this. I've listened to this. Now I've listened to none of these. We're doomed. We're so doomed. You were yapping about SFM and animation. Oh, yeah. I have downloaded only one animatronic model and like a plate and like an object thing, which I thought was, which honestly I haven't think that far about. Hey, wait, they're in a building. Now I need to find a map with a building. I don't know what map I'm gonna use. Which one is that? Which animatronic / object? Cause I'm not gonna tell you none of those. Sorry. Bonnie song. This one, the Blur one. I forgot the name of. No. Okay. Did you post it just recently? Not bro stalking me. No, I'm talking to someone else. I'm talking about something else. I'm not talking about any of you guys in here. I was just looking at something. So wait, Cross. Which Scrap Baby interpretation did you like better? Where Scrap Baby realized she could be independent, realized that William was. Which Scrap Baby interpretation did you like? Did you prefer the version where Scrap Baby realized that William was manipulating her and decided to help Michael and Henry, or did you prefer Scrap Baby realizing that William was manipulating her and decides that she's going to be independent and she's the main antagonist of FNAF 6? Which one do you prefer? Commented a link on your post about being early to Schaefer's Minecraft video. I have a Nintendo, but I've never played again other than Minecraft. Okay. Yeah, I know this is off topic, but me and Nintendo and Minecraft have like a history because I've played a bunch of version of Minecraft on a bunch of Nintendo things. I used to be like, I'm still kind of nostalgic. I'm still nostalgic for that era. Also, I have no idea how I managed to get in Shape Realist video within like 13 seconds of it being uploaded. I have no idea why I keep on being early that much. And Michael, after like the thing is over, then I'll look at it. Okay. So thanks for that. Thanks for the tier list thing. Appreciate it. I'll look into that later. I'm sorry, Emotional Brett. I still haven't listened to We Want Out. I've only listened to Join Us for a Bite. I'm sorry. I think Scrap Baby is more of the baby AI have to do what Elizabeth wants to do. Please, William. Since Baby tried her goals into surrogation, she decided a different goal after abduction by Ennard. So you think she should still be? So you think option 3 still be? Still help William. Honestly, I feel like that is a good. I feel like it is fitting for a character to help William, because she likes William. But then again, I don't know. I don't know. Something about her ending feels dirty. Maybe it's because while Zeto was like talking about why he dislikes the FNAF 6 ending, because at first this was because when I asked him that, this was before I disliked the FNAF 6 ending. He was the one who converted me into becoming a FNAF 6 ending hater. One of the reasons he said it was Elizabeth never getting her happiest day. So I used that as an evidence, even though I didn't really think about that before. So I guess that could be. So I guess that's why I added in the whole, oh, Baby decided to join the good guys, or she became the big bad. I don't know. I just wish we saw what happened to her after she died in the fire. Like, what happened to her afterwards? Where'd she go? Okay, that's where you got it from. Yeah, I was gonna watch it, but and comment something early just so I can farm likes like I usually do. Don't ask why. It just sometimes happens randomly, or sometimes because the key of like getting a comment to get a bunch of likes is by being early. But regardless of that, I don't have much of an attention span just to watch that, despite me watching Schaefer List ranking everything last video a few times, which that video is like an hour or something long, and I've watched it a few times. It's like the interesting. So yeah, I'm choosing to join us for a bite. Which one do I prefer, Bonnie song or join us for a bite? I prefer Bonnie song. Maybe I'm becoming a Bonnie song enjoyer now. Now that I think about it, maybe I'm a Bonnie song enjoyer. I've listened to none of these. How many? Please don't make me go through this again. Where I keep. I feel like I know that word. I forgot how to say it. I've listened to none of these, but why is? So wait, why is there a bunch of popsicles? I'll accept that one for popsicles. Why is there nose like that? Rap. Yippee. I've listened to. Oh wait, actually, I've listened to this. I've listened to this version. Okay. You do that. What the heck is cat and mouse? Oh. Okay, so it's one of those like music videos where they use a human as a thumbnail. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what these are either. This is getting too brain rotting for me because I don't know what these are. I should have chose the Christmas one instead. It looks way peaker. Day rise. Freddy's head just like being like, this is funny, but I've only listened to this one. Okay, that's a funny thumbnail. That is a funny thumbnail. It's baby in a baby's body. That's funny. Unfortunately, I haven't listened. Unfortunately, I've listened to Let Me Through. I've listened to none. 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 Oh wait, I've listened to You Can't Be High. You Can't Hide. Ratio Buckaroo. Okay, none. Not again. None. Why does this guy look like Edwin? None. Actually, I've listened to Break My Mind like one time, like one or two times. None. Guys, this stream is so cool. It's me saying a lot of cool variety words. How cool of me. And I've only listened to Never Be Alone. None. Chicken Jockey. None. Oh wait, I've actually listened to this one, guys. Yeah, Yeah, the whole Enderman segment thing with like with Henry, like that's the kid's name by the way in Minecraft movie. Yes, I remembered it. Yes, I might forget about it. Maybe not. Maybe will. I don't know. Either way, I find it kind of dumb. Where while he was staring at the Enderman, I was thinking about which by the way while it was happening, I was thinking about Radar from Minecraft Story Mode Season 2. He started seeing his everyone as like as them getting mad at him. Why? I don't know. They just randomly did that. I don't. And then he fought the Enderman, and then he won against the Enderman, which the Endermans are much more vicious. That scene was really goofy, but Steve having white eyes was really funny. I kind of forgot he had white eyes. I was really disappointing that he didn't. His real name wasn't Brian. That's like the most disappointing thing about the movie. I expected him to. I really genuinely wanted. You were supposed to be the hero, Brian. I like that name. And then because Hero Brian, and then in the next film we see the real Steve, and then we see Steve versus Jack Black, Hero Brian. That would have been so peak. Anyways, I've listened to none of these. Captain, I did say someone made a consistent Super Mario timeline. Yeah, I saw. I swear someone said something about it before like Reddit. Um, I feel like some people already made it, but I don't know. They better include the Vietnam one. I don't know if you guys know. I don't know about you, but I feel like that weird Mario game should be considered canon. Like Mario's missing. I don't know. Actually, probably not. There was once a hero, Brian. Is Sean D. Wash a YouTuber or a Redditor, or is he an Instagrammer, or is he a Facebooker, or is he a Amazoner, or is he a Metaer, or is he a Threader, or is he a... I'm running out of stuff because this stream sucks. Anyway, so badly that I don't want to finish this. I'm sorry, guys. Actually, I actually have to finish it for you guys. Guys, when will the misery of this end? Please let this end. Please let this end. Let this end. Let me through Minecraft. Yippee! Redder. Yeah, I like the Technoblade thing. Yeah, the Technoblade thing was nice. Oh, dude, actually, I could have sworn that a bunch of YouTubers like said, "Oh, mate, guys, guess what? We recently went to New Zealand. We went to the Minecraft movie set." Well, I guess they just went to the set, unless if they had a cameo that I didn't even realize. Oh yeah, sorry. Oh yeah, sorry about the spoilers, Cross. My bad. My bad. Sorry about that. Dog, I clicked on Never Be Alone. Christmas. Oh, finally, some good junk. I've only listened to that. If you guys are wondering, wait, hold on, wait. I need to lock in. I need to figure out which one of these I like more. I don't know if you guys realize. I don't know if you guys know which one I like more. Anyways, I give up on this, guys. No more, no more. I'm kidding. Maybe so. I don't know. What's in this? Wait, what? The heck? Have I already done this before? Oh wait, no. I don't think I've done this before. It's just built like that. It's kind of stupid, but you know, it's you know what? Wait, actually, it. Well, okay, guys. What other ideas do you guys have to do? Guess it's just the same generic FNAF music slop. Who was the best FNAF YouTuber? What's this all about? I just want to know which one I would recognize. One. I feel like I've known this guy. I feel like I've seen this guy before. The cupcake dude. I feel like I know who Game Theory is. I think that's Plus Channel. That's another one who sent some questionable stuff. I feel like I've seen this guy. I feel like this is an SFM guy. SFM Content Farm. Green Frankenstein one. Guys, look at CG. Okay, guys, this whole thing's making me dead in the this. To be fair, I haven't played all the Mario games, but I finally end up building a Super Mario timeline for the new games to come out. Honestly, I think playing all the Mario games would be very difficult because there's like 300 of them. There's like 300 Mario games. There's like a whole bunch of Mario games out there. A whole bunch of them. Plus, there's some you don't know which one are considered canon or not, too. I guarantee you this is not going to be the ultimate FNAF character thing, but sure, why not? Actually, let's do something else. Elements. Which FNAF part of the lore do I prefer? Yeah, I don't know why, but some of these parts don't exist, or they're just invisible. This is me showing you, hey guys, this is the part I like more. Anyways, MCI or Scrap Trap. MCI, doll. Bite of 83 or Stupid Kid. I like Bite more. Mango or Candy Cadet. Mango. Baby. Follow Me or Puppet Def. I like Puppet Def more. And Follow Me kind of just got confusing because MCI got existed. It's weird because I haven't played the Puppet minigame yet. Would you rather be able to control water or fire? Probably water. I don't know. Maybe water because it's safer. Which lore do I prefer more? A kid whose lore we barely know, or a kid who's probably got more lore? Fredbear or Vanny Mask? If we're talking about Fredbear, I don't know if this is Golden Freddy or Fredbear. That's the thing. Is this Golden Freddy or Fredbear? Let me go check. Would you rather lose your eyes or ears? So if I lose my eyes, then I can't see nothing. It's just constant blackness. Plus, it'll be really painful. But if I lose my ears, I can't hear nothing. Actually, wait. Maybe there might be some parts I can't hear. So to take away my ears then. Rip Bozo to me because I won't be able to do that. Okay, cross. Wait, let me go check if Golden Freddy's here. Golden Freddy's not here. So which one do I prefer, Golden Freddy? I don't like Golden Freddy, so Vanny Mask. Duskman, I don't really care about Duskman. I haven't got to that part yet. Help Wanted or Spring Bonnie? I haven't gotten much to that part of lore. I like Charlie Emily lore. Baby. Cause black is a color. They literally see nothing. What? I'm not really that interested in the Vanny Saga that much, but then again, what lore does Elizabeth have aside from being baby? So I'll do Vanny. MCI. Baby. Entered. Bro, read what I wrote before. Would you rather lose your eyes or ears? Because black is the color. They literally see nothing. Bro, Elizabeth has so much lore. More than any other kid. Vanny has more. Yeah, but separate Elizabeth and Circus Baby. What's the difference? Aside from the whole, when was Elizabeth born type thing. Spring Bonnie or Charlie Emily. The only Spring Bonnie lore there really is old suit. He killed people with the suit. He killed a bunch of people in the suit. He got spring locked, which is actually pretty cool. Question is, will spring lock be in here? Well, from my knowledge, not so much. Charlie Emily's got some cool lore. She's the first victim to die. We don't know if she's the first kid to die, but we know she's the first one directly to be killed. Aside from that, though, she possibly helped out with Happiest Days, so that's a W in my opinion. Baby. Entered. Wait. Yeah, sure, entered. Why not? Baby. You guys already know my answer here. I still haven't read The Week Before. I don't like Orange Guy. Old Man Consequences. Susie. Darn it. Springlock. Scooper or Springtrap? Probably Springtrap. I mean, she's a child who loves CB. She wanted attention as a child, and of any child should, and didn't get it. Also, seeing CB or Scrap Baby's personality can help with Elizabeth's. Yeah, but we have Scrap Baby and Baby as different entities on here, so that's the thing. Fazbear Entertainment. What? Is this AR? I think so. I don't like Golden Freddy, but then again, I've barely listened to any Tape Girl thing. But she did say that it's just a cover up of like the game. They made the games as a cover up, so Fredbear Plush lore is kind of confusing. I haven't gotten much into FNAF World, so Glitch Trap, I guess. Do we count Coming Home as Susie lore? Because for Susie lore, she got a dead dog. She was the first person to die, but then we got William getting Springlock, and then 30 years later turned Springtrap. So I think that's more fitting. Fazbear Entertainment. You know, I get why you hate Golden Freddy now. There's a lot of wasted potential, and probably why I want her to be the one you shouldn't have killed. Yeah, something like that. Plus, we know nothing about her, and there's so many theories about Golden Freddy was this, Golden Freddy was that, and this, that. This is confirmed. This, that. Stuff like that. Yeah, that. I feel like the reason why she's so popular is because she was like overhyped in the first place, and when really they were supposed to be like a cool little Easter egg, and now they were originally yeah. It would have been cool if we had better lore. The only proper for Golden Freddy lore we have is Silver Eyes Trilogy with Michael Brooks in it. Springlock. Hear me out. Hear me out here. William may be the main character. However, yeah, MCI are kind of waste of potential, but here's the thing. Everything's a waste of potential here. If you guys think about it, hear me out. Everything in FNAF is a waste of potential. Therefore, I don't really care much if something is a waste of potential. That's how I view stuff here. So with that out of the way, I feel like Fazbear Entertainment, mostly because the William thing, it's all over the place. Oh, William likes his kids. He doesn't like his kids. Oh, William did the science experience for this. He did it for that. There's just so many reasons of why William did this, and then there's an alternative. It really all depends on your interpretation of him. So there's that. Thanks for agreeing with me, Motion Brett. I'm hoping that Scott will confirm something in Secret of Mimic and the artifacts thing. Because but then again, I don't know if Michael's heard this, but I don't know. Michael, I don't know if you heard me saying this, but what if like the reason why Scott doesn't want to confirm pretty much anything is because he's worried that someone's gonna dox him or something like that, like they did that one drama thing. Because that might be why, and maybe that's why he's slowly but barely saying what the lore is. Maybe. The more I think about it, the more FNAF has so much wasted potential due to the way the story is told. I still like the way it's told, but we know so too little. Agreed. I still really like the story. I don't hate it like a bunch of people do, but I do agree it's got like a bunch of wasted potentials. But I feel like everything has a bunch of wasted potential, so I don't really care that much about it anymore, like most people do. Yeah, FNAF fandom's is pretty crazy. So I'm hoping maybe I'm still just like hoping that he'll reveal something, but I don't know. Glitch Trap, because again, I haven't played Help Wanted. I've been neglecting Help Wanted. Puppet's pretty interesting as character because Puppet gave Because here's the thing, I watched it. So this is I got this. Oh, oh no, I didn't hear it. I think I did hear it. It didn't get delayed, but I kind of forgot. But maybe it could be. It's either for the better or worse. It's one of those two. But but according to like TGS, but TGS made like a YouTube short saying something about the puppet about what the puppet minigame could mean, and I was saying how like the puppet that gave life to the kids, and they're like more aware than, but they're like more aware than they are in other medias because the kids are given life by like William in like the movies and games. I mean, not games, book trilogy, but they're not as aware. But in the games, they're more aware because of the puppet. So that's an idea of that. That would be interesting. I guess kind of like an aftermath of like Mike's trauma, I suppose. Yeah, true. Okay, guys, which one do I prefer? My favorite FNAF animatronic, or or a company who does some really diabolical stuff? Hmm. Well, guys, who would have known? I would have chose that. Anyways, let's do one more. Let's do one more bracket thing, and I'm no more bracket. Okay, I'm getting tired of yapping. Another character every FNAF bracket thing. All right, let's see what this one's all about. Oh look, there's Twisted One characters. How cool! Why do I feel like I'm gonna see something really bad? Something bad's gonna happen. Yeah, it would be cool to see like a Michael interactive novel thing. It would give us more depth and actual confirmation of something. FNAF Battle Royale sounds pretty neat. What is it? Who's in the Battle Royale? Really? Only like 4 characters? Dang. Fan made animatronics? Okay. Movie character? FNAF 4 fight? What? Do you mean level? I'm stuck. Oh wait, they're all fighting. Okay, so the final bracket thing that I've decided I'm gonna do is voices. I hope I don't regret this. We got the most scariest character and versus a peanut head. We got Peppa Pig and we got the person with no voice. I consider it a dignified death. Not really, it's quite pathetic. It's not my fault. Okay, which one's better? Pig Patch. Scrap Trap's the best. Peppa Pig. Yeah, that's why Elizabeth. No, here's why. First of all, Peppa Pig was made by British people. Second of all, Peppa Pig's technically British. Third of all, Elizabeth Afton's British. And fifth of all, or fourth, I lost count. What do you mean you hate Pig Patch voice? What's wrong with Pig Patch voice? Mr. Hippo is like really good at yapping, baby. You guys know my opinion. We got Toy Chico or Foxy. Foxy. You know what I'm. You know what you mean, Captain. It's just funny. Okay. Please deposit 5 coins. No, wait. I was gonna do Funtime Foxy thing, but I don't want to go up in my mic and yell. I'm not doing that. I care about you guys, okay? I care about y'all's sanity. Pig Patch is scary. Really? Molten Freddy. Ned Bear. Hey, unit. Why is Adventure Time? Oh, wait, because of the minigame. Bon. DD technically cursed. There's like a deleted content of DD cursing. I'm not even joking. Alright, we got a peanut head and this kid. Mr. Hippo is pretty good at yapping. I'm rating them based off how they sound, not their actual voice lines, I think. What do you mean? You hate a lot of mediocre's voices? What the heck, man? They're like an animatronic group that I really like. Honestly, I'm not even that motivated to do this list because my voice is tiring, okay? My voice is dying, so I'm not doing this, okay? Rip Bozo. His voice is dying. Please get me back to the tier list. Where the heck am I? I get that's fair. That's fair. Trivia quiz. Okay. Play trivia. Make the ultimate FNAF. Oh wait, that's a YouTube video. How well do you know FNAF? All right, bet. Let's take your quiz, man. This is a 7.4, so that's pretty concerning. Do a BuzzFeed quiz, low. Okay, I'll do that afterwards. First of all, I gotta show them. I gotta show my superiority of my skill on here. Okay, 83. Yay! What? It's none of these. It's technically none of these. If we're going with the spring lock fail, what? I didn't even choose option A. Option B and A are the same thing. You just added more to it. What the heck is this? Alright, you know what? You know what, Manky? She fell off a cliff and died. Where's the questions? Why are they so slow? Oh, I just realized there's a time limit. What? I thought that's what he had on his stomach. Was I wrong about the Fun Time Freddy one? No, it's Eggs Benedict, you dummy. This thing is dumb. It's clearly Eggs Benedict who works at this location. It's technically it's more likely to be Michael, but sure. No, his name's Eggs Benedict. Well, it didn't get burned down. It didn't get burned down. Did you not see the ending in Rune? Benedict? How many Freddy variants are there? You expect me to count that from the... you expect me to know that from the top of my head? Okay, so in my defense here, I didn't answer. Okay, I was just confused by the question. Does this guy not have a child containment sensor unit? Does this guy not have a child containment thing in him? I swear he does have it. And it's in his stomach thing. Man, I thought I abandoned BuzzFeed a while ago, but I guess I'm back. Does Funtime Freddy not have a containment thing in him? Proximity sensor. Oh yeah, it's in this thing. Okay, that makes sense then. Alright, this thing's gonna be really cringy, okay? So cringe alert, but it's BuzzFeed, so it's gonna be cringy. What? Your inner fight as a interact. Goofy. This is gonna be cringe, I just know it. Okay. Where are you most likely going to hide in a FNAF 1 restaurant? Are you talking about away from the animatronics? If that's the case, go in a restroom. Well, actually, maybe not, because then they might do what Bonnie did in the Silver Eyes book. Pirate Cove's kind of suicide because Foxy's in there. Backstage. Yeah. That's where they start at. Kitchen. Chica goes in there, but I could just hide in the kitchen. Parts and service. Not really. I'll go in the kitchen. Strange addiction you have. Game model? What do you mean game model? What is a game model? Can someone please tell me what a game model is? What is a game model? Is that just gameplay? Is game model just gameplay? Is that just the cover of each FNAF game? What is a game model? Can someone please tell me what a darn game model is? What is a game model? I know what a game is, but I don't know what a model is. If we're going based off my favorite game, I don't know. It's kind of hard to pick. FNAF 1 over 2, FNAF 1 or 2, probably 1. Or 2, I don't know. Definitely 3 over those, guys. Just pick your favorite one. I don't know. UCN, I guess. Where do you play? Which one do you play FNAF on? You said FNAF, which is for referencing FNAF 1, so I'm going to go with... Okay, you know what? I have to choose PC now, because I was going to choose console, but I can't. Which would you do at a Freddy's Fast Food Pizza? I'll go to price counter. I'm Chica. Nothing can stop our happy, good-hearted, and innocent chicken. What do I think? I think it's a win. Share your thoughts. A game model consists of a formal game structure and an informal model narrative. I don't see as Chica, to be honest. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's between only the Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, and Funtime. I mean, not Funtime, and Golden Freddy. Only like those ones. I like it because I'm a Chica fan. She's my favorite out of the OGs. She's my favorite one. I don't know. It's just BuzzFeed. All right, let's do this, okay? I gotta prove my superiority. Purple Man. You had one job and you got it wrong. Congratulations. There is no Evan Afton. There's no Tooth Fairy. There's no Easter Bunny. And there's no Evan Afton. Alright, you know what? I don't know what to do about FNAF after finishing Escape to Pizzaplex. Reread the Civil Rights book for no complete reason at all. We were first to animatronics. Dull. We get trapped inside circus, baby. Like Purple Man. Stop saying Purple Man. Call him Purple Man one more time and I'll slap you. At what age did Charlie die in the games? We don't know. Probably 3 because her graveyard said grieve 3 at the end of the 4th closet. But we don't. But dude, it's pretty unlikely that's the case in the games. Bro, what if wrote that bad? Man, I haven't finished the week before. Same, I haven't finished it either. Who's Springtrap? It's a mic trap, guys. Trust me, bro. Thank you for not saying it weird. Yes, they are the same person. Cupcake. Pizza. Stop calling him Evan. Call him Evan one more time. I'll slap you in the face. Her eyes. We make her go blind. Her voice box. We take her voice away. Wait, what? Wrong game. Wrong animatronic. Listen here, Buckaroo. You weren't specifying which one. You... Listen here, Buckaroo. You never said what was the first FNAF location in the game. You never said what was the... I thought you said what was the first FNAF location in the timeline. Not first FNAF location in the first game. Stupid. Protect Charlie. Why did you put this here? On his first murder spree. I'm assuming 5 because the MCI is wherever you make up some stupid thing. You have definitely played more than one game. Yeah, I have. And probably watched theory videos. I don't really watch them that much because there's too many of them. Anyways, I want to do more BuzzFeed, but there's too many. They're not recommending me FNAF. FNAF's not relevant anymore. I feel like saying something. I don't know. I just did this. Outdated quiz. I agree. Is there a different one I haven't done of BuzzFeed? What do you mean trophy? There's literally nothing here. Okay. It's literally the same thing. Please tell me they have more than this. Which Five Nights at Freddy's character are you? Alright, this seems interesting. Let's do this. I'm getting a bunch of ads though. I got like 3 ads right now. Also, UCN, she speaks in the puppet. I doubt that's the puppet. Your reaction when Foxy pulls up in the West Hall is typically... If you're talking about me playing in the game, then probably... While I'm playing the game and I see him running, I'll probably be... I don't know. Should I do this quiz as if it's real life or in the game? I think real life is the best approach. So if I see Foxy running the West Hall in real life, if I was out there in the pizzeria in real life, what have my life becoming a FNAF fan? I don't know how my life I don't know how my life turned into being a FNAF fan. I'll probably panic and shut the door because there's a animatronic running. Do you like kids? No. Who was behind the Bite of 87? None of these. Like it's gotta be like a withered animatronic or a toy animatronic, not these ones. But if we're going based on variant wise, it'll probably be Foxy, or a Toy Chica. Last I remember, I was a Toy Chica by the 87 guy, but I might go back to Mango because of the week before, but I haven't read the week before. Based off my experience, it's usually Bonnie. Check the cameras because I'm pretty nosy and I have low attention span. Pick a pizza flavor. Sorry for being basic. Pick a color. Mango. No peach. Do you have lots of friends? Kind of, I guess. I am super popular. I have tons of friends. What is an average amount of friends? Let me search it up. Three and five. Nah, I don't have. I have quite a few friends. I don't have many friends. I am super popular. I have a ton of friends. I'm not popular, but I wouldn't say I barely have any friends. I have quite a few friends. I guess I don't know. How true is the following statement? I'm easily scared. That is false. Don't ever spread propaganda about me ever again. I don't remember if you will ever making a post about my victim's age. If so, that'll just be pretty random because nobody brings that up. That hey, but Stewell said that Crying Child's age is this. Plus, I don't know. Kinda. What about the people who comes to your stream and chat on your post? Yeah, that's the thing. But here's the thing. Wait, here, guys. Here's the thing. So here's the here's the thing. I'm not that. I'm not real. I wouldn't say I'm that. I'm not. Wouldn't say I'm popular though. Okay. Anyways, what was I doing? If you were to pick your character, who would you pick? I hate these type of questions because then they manipulate the question to make me that character. I'll be Bonnie, I guess. Who would I be now? Let me guess. I'm Bonnie. Is that a Twisted One reference? Mike Schmidt is pretty random. How did my life become Mike Schmidt? Wow, that quiz kind of sucks. You know what? I'm gonna become a hater, guys. I'm gonna become a quiz hater. Why is this 3.4 out of 5? This can't be good. No, I'm not. No. Sporkle. Wonderful. That's a lot of stuff, you know. You're asking for quite a lot of stuff. See, here's the problem here. A, I can't think of that much character in that amount of time. B, why is fan game here? I don't know my fan game stuff. Which FNAF character are you? This should be good. Better not be some stupid thing. What's your favorite way to spend the weekend? Guys, I'm so basic. How do you handle stress? No idea. What is your favorite thing to eat for breakfast? Why is this here? My favorite thing to eat for breakfast are eggs. I like eating chickens kids before they're born. Perfect day off. Favorite type of music? No idea what music I listen to. Pop. Biggest pet peeve. A lot of stuff actually. Comedy. I was gonna make a Joker reference, but I don't want people like saying I'm a Joker. I don't want people like clowning me online or whatever. I don't know. Wait, the make up your own holiday. See, Wolf thing. It looks like Novel Charlie from the graphic novels. All right, that sounds interesting. I'm gonna look that up after this. What's your go-to strategy for solving problems? Whatever I said. Oh wow, guys, it's a basic game. I'm trying. Yippee roo. Oh no, guys, I'm putting your thing. What? Why is my thing not in here? I thought I just. Yeah, your favorite Into the Pit game? No, guys, I put in Steel Wool. You guys know what a Steel Wool is, right? I'm not seeing anything. I'm cooked. Getting some weird post. This is not what I meant. This is such an L. Fear test. Find it to Freddy's. Watch adults scream and squirm when they play this video game. What happens in 116 will surprise you. What do you mean 116? It's a YouTube video I have to watch. Stupid quiz. BuzzFeed quiz party. I forgot we searched up BuzzFeed. Alright guys. Hear me out. Let me cook. Hear me out guys, let me cook. Since this is what I yap about, why not put this in? Why not do a quiz about this? Or which one are you type quiz? Which first of all, Fazbear Fright. Let me test my Fazbear Fright book knowledge. Can you name all the books? I just clicked on the virus on accident, guys. That's embarrassing. Alright, time for me to cook, I guess. A problem could be my spelling. Also, do they want me to put in every single Stitch Wave story in here? Because what's the point in doing that? I'm not doing that. Okay. What? No idea how I just mixed up 2 letters while typing. What? What do you mean? See, Bonnie's real, you know. Okay, what was after Puppet Carver? Wait, what? I could have swore I put it in an S. What was that Hudson story? I keep forgetting the name of it. Okay, wait. Okay, so Hudson. What was the Hudson story called again? I forgot. Wow, you guys are so slick. You guys want me to type epic log 11 times and put in a different number each time. I definitely did not search up what to do. Nope. Did not search up the book through my book right next to me. Did not do that. Nope, I don't want a card. Alright, what are you guys yapping about? I was doing like a thing where they wanted me to like type in like every Fast for Fright book. The thing is, they wanted me to type in epic log 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. The thing is, the other stories like See Bonnie's didn't came out yet, so they didn't count. Anyways, novel trilogy, yippee! This is gonna be cringe. Oh, I'm right. This is so funny. You guys want to know why this is funny? They better have Charlie Emily as a robot. I swear, if they named her after a human, that would be funny, but at the same time. She's not a... Okay. Okay, I can actually probably grind on this. This is what what do you guys want me to put in for Mrs. Emily? What? I did not put in Mr. Cupcake. Alright, there's an imposter among us. There's someone missing on here. I just know it. What do you mean? Mono Freddy? Who the heck is Mono Freddy? Real funny. Wow, I guess they're so slick. I was trying to put in Baby Crawler. Apparently baby crawlers aren't real anymore. Wah. Yes, I don't know how to spell Theodore. Okay, guys? Don't make fun of me. Theodore. It's not how you type Theodore either. Theo. Stanley. I guess that one community post didn't work. Oh yeah, what I meant by that is that your drawings have meanings. What do you mean? Wait, what? The only other animatronic I know, the twisted ones that are new, are the heads. Headbots. Oh yeah, of course, the MCI kids. How could I forget? Like I said, your drawing have meanings. I swear there's one more kid in here. Oh, Gabriel. From Minecraft Story Mode. Okay, who were the other kids' name? What? I know that's not a kid's name, but that's an adult name in the fourth closet. No, it's not that. It's that you're drawing some meanings. Guys, how do I spell emulation? What other humans are there in the silver ice that counts for this list? I swear I put like a good majority of them on here already. I know. The waiter. I know one. Gas station man. Disappointment in the game. Okay. There's 2 more animatronics in here. I know one. Endo 01. Okay, that's embarrassing. Endo 1. Okay, I for real don't know who else is there. Okay. Who was that one lady that was Charlie's teacher in the beginning of Twisted Ones? I'm trying to think about this from memory. Okay, what are aside from the baby crawlers, which are their literal names, who else is in this book? Well, I guess I spelled it wrong. Amlegations. Amlegations. Amligation. I know who I'm trying to get. Is there like a secret sibling? Oh, wait. What if I do Michael Brooks' parents? I forgot their names, though. Oh, wait. I know one. Now what? Who's next? Okay, who are the other kids? Yes, the DCI in the form of the fourth closet. Maybe Bart Simpson is in here. Maybe Ben's in here. I don't know who these kids' names are. All I know. Okay. Who are the other humans? Mrs. Something. Professor. Okay. Amligation. 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 You're not gonna disappoint anyone by doing IRL stuff. It's fine to do your IRL stuff. Alright, we're cooked. Amligation. Any last calls? No? Okay, who'd I miss? I can't believe I forgot. I can't believe I forgot. can't believe I forgot about the ant and Golden Freddy too. That's crazy. Balloon Boy. Oh yeah. So basically, the words that are in black are the words. Can you even see the words on here? No, you guys can't. Basically, I don't know if you guys can see, but all the words in black are the ones I've written down because I'm just trying to write down all the Nisso Rise Trilogy characters from the top of my head. Hello there, purple guy. I'm doing stuff because I'm bored, and I'm regretting doing stuff. I'm gonna do, which FNAF book character are you? Who's your favorite animatronic? Favorite color? How many FNAF books did you read? Who's your favorite? Do you feel... What? Do you feel for Elizabeth Afton? If you didn't read the book, you probably wouldn't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, poor girl. She deserves to die. I didn't read the book. I don't know. Did she deserve to die? Is what the quiz is asking me. So what do I think? She kinda does. I mean, like, I don't know. Yeah, I'm just not like sure if that's like the case. If I mean, I think I did because of the backstory. Then again, she's like pretty envy like. That's like the thing. So yeah, I'll say yeah. Robot. Yeah. I don't know. What was I looking at? Darn it, I'm the faker. You're probably not okay and trying to be better. And you're also making revenge. Nice. I'm the faker. I'm actually now I think about it, I'm worried about these quizzes. I'm worried about the fan stuff I'm gonna encounter on here that I might need to private my stream because of it. I feel like this person has a weird obsession with, I don't know. I'm worried that they're gonna give me fan pics. I want official pics, not fan pics. Yippee woo. Oh jeez. No. Oh, good. This seems excited. Okay. Okay, shoot. 80. Theodore. Shoot. It was either zombie versus zombies or zombies versus zombies 2. Technically, which one from Charlie's Friend Group didn't show up in Twisted Ones in 4th class? Technically, it's both Lamar and Jason. It's both of them. I forgot. Alright, that's cringe. I'm out of here. Anyways, this is cool. Gen Alpha, Brain Rot, Sling, Tier List, Live. Which one do we do? I'm gonna go see which one I do know. I don't know what this is. I do know what this is, but I don't really care much about it. I know what this is. I know what Skibbity is. I know what Trippin' is. I know what Tweakin' is. I know what NPC. I know what Zesty. I know Cap. I know Drip. I know Let Him Cook. I know Riz. I know I'm So Cooked. I know Sus. I know, if you know, and you know, I think that's what it is. I don't know. Fame, lame, the claim. Lame, blame, debate. Alright, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was trying to make a FNAF timeline thing. Why? Because I don't know what my beliefs are. Are you serious? I type and it didn't even came on. That's stupid. Oh come on! They have my search history. They have my save thing on here. That's bogus. Theory on. Yeah, I made one mistake and then nothing shows up anymore. How did this happen for the second time in a row? Wait, what? What are you what are you about? Yeah, maybe. Okay. What's be like really funny if I just like end stream and act like nothing just happened? Honestly, no idea what I'm doing. If you guys have any suggestions, please leave it down below because I don't know what I'm doing. Fortnite tier list, Fortnite tier 100 tier list, Fortnite tier 100 skin tier list. Oh, oh, that's what you want me to do. Oh yeah, that is a good idea. But I could do that in like a. That would make it probably make it good for a good video. But I could probably do like early version of it. I just want to look at some other stuff though, like. Okay, how can you make a FNAF antagonist when I include Base Baby? Thoughts and feelings upon this? No? Well, there's that, I guess. Enter does have a cool design. Is this just the same thing except a different cover? I mean, there's less. I mean, there's a lot more book versions of, book versions, which I guess is cool, but I don't know. Huh? No S tier. That's weird. True. I'm assuming this is Agony. Who the heck is this? Is this one Agony? Mimic, the mimic. Okay, honestly, this whole Tyraos thing is a mess, not gonna lie. Midnight Motorist theory is actually kind of interesting. Let's look at that. So assuming S tier is like the one I believe the most, and F tier is the one the least likely. Afton one's really likely. Andrew, not really, not anymore. Crying Child Mound thing seems pretty likely to me. Crying Child was the one who broke out. That does seem likely. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Will Origins, that does kind of seem possible. But I don't really see it happening that much, so. Okay, honestly, the idea of like. Wait, Wither Circle made this? That's great. Wait. Wither Circle made this? That's. Okay, I didn't expect that. That's pretty neat. Oh, that's the only thing he made. Okay. This one, it kind of looks interesting. Wait, what? I could have swore I just put this in presentation mode. Alright. Why is this considered an option? Wait, what? Okay, I get why some of these are main characters, but I haven't played Day Shift. I don't know who this is, or this, or this, or this, or this. Sorry, sir. I will do a different tier list. Interesting story moments. Alright, that sounds interesting. That's a lot of stuff, which is good. And I like it that's not A tier or B tier. So that's really good. I like that. Shadow Freddy. I mean, it's okay. You know, it doesn't really hold up that much. It's me. It's okay. The Freddy thing doesn't really. I mean, it doesn't really. It's not major. So there's that. The holes in here. Yeah, we like know nothing about this. It's confusing now. It's good. Mike Dream. Old Man Consequences. It doesn't hold up. Um, Fruity Maze. It's good. It holds up in quality. Golden Freddy thing. Confusing now. It's me. It's whatever. Desk Man. I don't know. I haven't done anything related to that. This doesn't really hold up to me. This is okay. Nothing really major. Again, this is just like an Easter egg. I don't see it as anything else. This doesn't really hold up in like terms of like lore. I don't know what this means. Guys, in case you guys don't know. Okay. This is boring. Read my FNAF AU characters, no context for sure. I bet. I'm actually really scared of what you. Okay, this is gotcha. Okay, I'm out of here. Sorry. Pizzeria ranking. All right, this should be actually interesting. Hmm. Okay, hopefully this is actually interesting. Okay, this actually does kind of look interesting, so let's check this one out. FNAF fans will be real. FNAF will be real in 52 minutes. Assuming this is about the movie. It's whatever. I cannot read the subtitles on this one. So C tier. So B tier because it's mid because of that. This is good. I don't know what this is because it's small for me. So B tier. Reddit type meme. I don't know. I show speed incident. I see this a lot and it annoys me. I don't see this as much, but I really like it. This is literally whatever. I cannot read this. This is too small. I'm tired of people keep saying this quote. What's the meme here? Guys, is that pretty fast, man? That's this one. It was good at its time. I like this one. Oh, is that pretty fast, man? I don't think I like that one. Whistle was good. This one was whatever. This one was interesting. Some of these I can't even tell are memes. This might be interesting. Could they survive FNAF? I would do, but I don't know that much characters in there. Guys, be right back. I'm gonna get some water. Alright, be right back. Okay, I'm back. What I miss out on? Okay, okay now we're okay. I feel okay. S tier, S tier, S tier, S tier, S tier. I don't really remember much from this. I've only watched this once or two times. S tier. I don't really remember much of it. A tier. The thing about these, all four of these, they're all like connected with each other, except I don't really remember what each of them was about separately, because I've watched them one time. All I know is that it was like a story. We got Glitchtrap, we got William, or actually it wasn't William. It was, turns out he's not William. Turned out he's Henry, who's acting like William. Yeah, I'm kind of confused by the random encounter lore. William, we got Henry and Baby, fourth closet. Glitchtrap and Vanny, and then we got Taking Back Fast Bears, and then Virus. Yeah, I really only remember the OG nights, and I haven't watched Honey and Blood remix. Okay. Not this guy having the red thing, the red line. You know what? You know what, guys? You guys want to actually know something? I feel somewhat aggravated right now. I don't know why, but I kind of do. So you know what? I'm gonna force some Captain Underpants lore in your throat because I feel like it. Don't ask me why I'm doing this. I'm just doing this because I'm bored. So, did you guys know that in the 11th Captain Underpants book, when the teachers saw two Georgian heralds, they got crazy and they undressed themselves and started doing a bunch of weird stuff, weird stuff, and started acting weird and started acting crazy to each other to the point where the cops had to came and put the teachers in mental asylums, and then their school was canceled, and like the principal was in the mental asylum, but he was put in a room for like the teachers who were almost in the mental asylum. And then like at the end, where like after the cops found the principal became Mr. Krupp, after the Turbo Toy 2000 was crushed and was destroyed, and Mr. Krupp was still alive in there, and they thought he was just another teacher who was going crazy, and he also put him in a mental asylum thing. Like, the Captain Underpants lore is so bizarre because the teachers literally got sent to like a mental asylum thing, and there was like a whole parallel universe. A pterodactyl and a hamster canonically did some stuff, which they had kids at some point. The Mr. Krupp like blackmailed his students. And then there's the whole time traveling thing and all that. There's that about the whole Captain Underpants lore. There's also like the whole book where it was really just exploring George and Harold's backstory, where Kuiper Krupp, aka Mr. Krupp's like nephew, was bullying the kids, and then George and Harold became friends, and then they took down the bullies, except like it worked, and then but unfortunately Tippy Trinkle Trouser, aka Professor Poopy Pants, time traveled to the past and then time traveled back to the present. And he scared the bullies, and scaring the bullies caused a chain reaction about where they started doing a bunch of weird stuff, started eating dirt and stuff like that, and then they were sent to like the mental asylum, and then the principal was blamed, and then the principal got fired, and since the principal was fired, George and Harold never hypnotized Mr. Krupp to becoming Captain Underpants, and since Captain Underpants was never there, he was never there to stop Dr. Diaper, the Turbo Toy 2000, and the aliens from doing their havoc on the Earth and stuff like that. The 11th book having the teachers having a crazy party laugh my butt off. If you're talking about Captain Underpants, then understandable. Because holy smokes. Like, if you really think about it, Captain Underpants lore is really bizarre. Like screw like whatever the heck everything else is happening. The Captain Underpants lore is actually genuinely so really, really interesting. What else was I just saying? But yeah, since Captain Underpants never existed, that means when Tippy Twinkle Trouser returned 5 years back to the present, the whole Earth was destroyed. There was fire and meteorites all over because Dr. Diaper's machine blew up the moon, and then there was a bunch of turbo toilets all laying all over the ground, and the Earth is invested with with giant zombie nerd kids. And then Tippy was like devastated about what was happening, and then there was a fake out that he died, and there's blood at the end that he died, and then the book ended there, and then they teased for a sequel. And then we found out, oh no, he dies. He didn't actually die, and it was this misconception that books started lecturing us about, hey guys, did you know books can misinterpret your audience and confuse them? Because really, what happened is, since the zombies are really slow, he decided, after screaming for a long amount of time, he went to the last store, got a massage, got himself a new suit and giant ketchup packet, and put the giant ketchup packet underneath the zombies' feet, and then the zombies like stepped on it, which looked like blood and stuff like that. I've ever watched the Walton Files, but I feel like the Captain Underpants lore will be better than this. Than that. I have no idea what the Walton Files is about. All I know is FNAF, but better scary, which I don't really care about horror about. So there's that. Understandable. You've only watched Captain Underpants movie. That's how I've watched Captain Underpants. That's how I knew about Captain Underpants. Captain Underpants is genuinely peak. It's peak media. I wish it got more attention than Dogman did. But I understand that Dogman is better financially, I guess, because I saw like a Dogman coloring book thing while I was while I was at a store. What else was there on here? So yeah, Captain Underpants lore is really bizarre, but really good. Good bizarre lore. And there's also the whole Peril thing. There's the whole Peril universe thing, which is pretty great, and it was also weird how at the end, I'm pretty sure it's George's grandpa and Harold's grandma that was like smooching with each other and stuff like that. I don't know. Wait, does that mean that technically, like, think about it. Think about it, guys. If George grandma and Harold grandpa, I don't know which. It's two. It's one or vice versa. Um, wouldn't and if they do some other stuff, wouldn't that mean that Okay, I have no idea what I'm talking about. Basically, Captain Underpants has cool lore, and if the 12th book, aka Sir Stink a Lot, is really crazy because they kind of go back to the first book where they make the students inhale the chemical from Mr. Mean after he's gained intelligence from planet Smart, and then once the students like have this, then they're forced to listen to adults, and then they make the kids do their work. That's child labor, and they're doing that. So, 2 times in the lore, there's child labor. That's why I don't. Maybe that's one of the reasons why I don't like seeing that much fan media. Cause no offense, but something about fan art, there's something off about fan art for me. I don't know, something about it. Something about fan art. I'm not saying fan art's bad or anything. I'm just saying something seems off with fan art. That's usually why I prefer official stuff over fan stuff. Novel trilogy. Okay, that's new. Guys, look, it's a novel trilogy. How crazy. Why did you put in 3 of these? Okay, this is adult. Wait, why are these 2 different characters? I guess that can count because we don't know if that's Charlie at the end, but it wouldn't make sense that's not Charlie. Guys, we got William in the Flash. We got William with his teeth. We got William as a furry. We got William as a zombie furry. We got William in the wheelchair. We got Theodore. We got Theodore's head. This is so peak, guys. Noted. Honestly, I find some fan shipping that gets very popular to feel force. I feel like we all do. I feel like we all feel the same about shipping like that. How they feel force and they're popular and whatever. I don't know. I mean, it feels force when the ship isn't developed to build the story and characters. Yeah, something like that. I have no idea. I'm just saying whatever now. Because you know what? Screw it, guys. Screw it. I don't know anymore. What the heck is this? FNAF characters based on how gamer they are. Man, you guys are really running out of ideas, which is good because. Okay, guys, this might actually be a really interesting thing. You'll be a rager. Casual. She'll definitely do it. Doesn't really play. Casual. That's the Blob. The Blob can't play. Carlton probably enjoys it. I swear this guy already has one. Same thing with Chipper. This guy would make one. This guy would be casual about it. Moon would probably be casual. I mean, Sun would probably be casual. Moon would probably enjoy. Crying Child would probably be casual. Elizabeth would be casual. I don't know which one that is. Anyways, guys, I already give up with this. Why? Because I'm really inspiring. I'm really good. I really have good attention span, guys. FNAF ships. This is about to be great, you know. This is about to be the peakest. Cross, I don't think I've ever seen you shipped anyone. Actually, I'm terrifying. Why did I click on this? Chat, would this be bad? Chat's looking bad right now. I don't want to see what I just saw. I don't want to look at FNAF ships. Rank FNAF music tier list. Okay, bet. Since it's not A, B, I'm fine with that. I would not sing or dance to any of them in public 24.7. I just want to say that. I dig. I don't. Can we have an I don't know tier list? You know that automatically ruins this whole thing for me. Smash or pass? No, we're not actually doing that. YouTubers. There's no not real. Okay, we got the let me put in all the people I know about. I know this guy, 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 this guy, this guy, this guy. I'm not actually putting him F tier, I'm just putting him over here. This is a FNAF YouTuber? I thought this was a film critic or whatever. It's no, they don't feel forced. They're just, to me personally, they're just, I don't like the William and Mrs. Afton and Henry Mrs. Emily ship. There just makes me, it doesn't really make me feel anything, because it makes me go, well duh, because you're shipping someone with their spouse already, with their already spouse. So who's your favorite FNAF theorist? And if necessary, who's your least favorite? See, that's the problem. My main problem is I barely watch any. Well, I don't barely watch any. The only ones I've actually watched is Zeto, Wither Circle, TGSF. That's pretty much it. I mean, I know my favorite YouTuber is not real. My favorite FNAF YouTuber is not real, but I don't know if I wouldn't consider her a theorist, just an analyzer in who makes hot take videos, which apparently mine's gonna be in it, so that's gonna be hype, because one of them involves me defending Fourth Claws Baby and Charlie Bob, which pretty much everyone on the channel hates and might come after me now. But my favorite theorist between those three, probably TGSF, because I usually see myself agreeing with him more. For my least favorite theorist, though, I don't know. I don't really want to say, like, the ones I barely watch, but I feel like I might have to, because I don't know. I guess not real name's Godin. Yeah, agreed. Yeah, she's pretty chill. Wow, can we find something that can we find a tier list that's not the same darn tier list, the same character tier list, same story tier list? See, like this. Who are you? Who this? Who this? Who are some of these people? I know like Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, Markiplier, Nate, Purple Guy, Matt, Pat, Puppet, Springtrap, Balloon Boy, CG5, Bucket Bob. Where's Bucket Bob? Bucket Bob's over here. Pan. Stan. We got Orville. We got Pig Patch. We got the guy from the random counter video. We got the inspector guy. We got that guy looks like PewDiePie. We got the sock puppet guy from Baldi's Basic. We got the random background people. We got live action Springtrap here. It was wholesome for her that she liked my Charlie drawings. Oh yeah, that happened. Yeah. Oh yeah. Congrats on that. Because I had to do my New Year's Eve gift for 2024. Wait, what? New Year's Eve gift for 2024. I thought you made that back in Oh yeah. Wait, what? No, wait. I'm confused. I'm confused based off what you mean. what this movie about? FNAF the musical from Random Encounter. They made some great. I mostly enjoy like the episode the earlier episodes, but I'm not really as interested as the later episodes as most people are. I feel like I should be more interested in the later ones, but I don't. I guess I would just have to watch it all. I mean, I have watched it. I just need to rewatch it. FNAF Timeline. What's this about? Boring. Give me something interesting, guys. I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know what to do. Why is his arms like that? I'm gonna rap. Did I say rap? Yap. I always been aware that her favorite, probably number one's Puppet, and that she's Novel Charlie's an avatar / mascot. Yeah. I think Puppet is her her favorite. Oh, you're drawing for your last drawing for 2024. Yeah. I'm forgetting my words right now. Hold up, let me think. Yeah, Puppet is her like favorite one, and she uses Charlie a lot for like whenever she's like talking and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure she said that she said that she likes Charlie because it was like the first FNAF character to be like an actual character. She doesn't like she really does not like her character assassination, the Twisted Ones, and how she was used as a plot device for her fourth closet thing. Plus, apparently, I'm pretty sure she said she looks like Charlie Emily in real life, except realistic looking, which is kind of terrifying to think about. The FNAF saga. I don't know if I'm gonna do Fortnite season tier list. Maybe I will, but thing is, I haven't played chapter 1. Also, I'm not much of a mood, in case you can't tell, based off me going in and out of tier lists. I can't really see myself fully committing to tier lists right now. I'm just looking at tier lists and commentating. Why is tutorial unit like this? This guy here's the peakest character ever. He's the kid who's telling John, "Hey man, what are you doing here?" Understandable, which I feel like is kind of understandable, because what would you do if you see a random adult in like a kid's like play area type thing? I don't know. I have dementia or something. There's like no good tier list to do. Well, or at least, or maybe it's because it's like 12. It's like midnight, and I'm not in a tier list mood. This is not official, but I would be really cool if this was official. Okay, you know what? For the sake of Invincible variants, then I haven't watched Invincible either, man. I've been meaning to do that though, but you know what? I'm gonna make you happy, and I'm gonna like do Fortnite season for you. I'm not gonna go into depth, okay? Haven't played. Okay, for the rest of the chapter one, these are based. I've barely played these. I barely played these season. That's the thing. Like I've occasionally played some of them, but not that much. I think season X is when I left. I really wish I played this season. Okay, no, okay. All these seasons over here are the ones I've actually played. Anyways, I'm gonna do a quick Fortnite one, and then I'm gonna go back to because I think I found something interesting. Can you do early tier 100 skin that you were talking about earlier if you want? Maybe an early tier 100 tier list. Sure, I could probably do that. Primal wasn't that bad, and I'm tired of acting like I'm tired of acting like it was. That's not. Okay, so this is my Fortnite tier list without giving much thoughts. Hold on, before I look into like the tier 100 thing, this is what interested me because it says 688, which is like a lot. This looks really promising. I have no idea why they made this kid to look like Bruce Banner from you guys already know who Bruce Banner is. Okay, if we're talking about this version, then yeah. Zebras. I mean, if you want it, I mean, I know this isn't Charlie related, but David did wear a zebra pajama in the Mimic story. Just saying. Okay, Michael, that's the tier list. I did the tier list without giving much thought to. By the way, I'm just so. It's just what I'm thinking about top of my head. Um. Yeah. I'm just. There's something that I'm kind of wondering, but I don't want to say. This is a pretty big tier list, but not big enough. I'm so curious about who Baron von Bear is. I get he's like a Nedbird type thing, but what other significance does Baron von Bear has? Like you guys get what I'm saying? No, it's not that. It's something else. It's something else that I'll tell you privately. You disagree with Kato? Understandable. It's just that I didn't really care that much about his design. I get that he was like a vampire, but I don't know, something about him. I suppose I was a bit harsh on him by putting him in C tier, but I didn't want to make the list boring and put majority characters either in B or A tier. Cross. I'm just saying. The Edwins family, the Murray family, is the only family that we know of the mom's name. We don't know Mrs. Afton's or Mrs. Emily's name, first names. We only know Mrs. Murray's name, who is Fiona from Shrek. It's wild that the Mimic story did a foreshadowing that I'm gonna watch Shrek. That's wild. So that's my Fortnite. So you saw my Fortnite season thing and my other thing. I do eventually want to make my own tier list thing. I just don't know when to. I do need to desperately make some more videos of whatever that I need to make that I'm not saying. Edwin is Shrek human form. I mean, we already saw what human Shrek looks like. Human Shrek has aura. We already know. But you guys already knew that. Every Sister Location song in this is 88. That's crazy. There's like, okay, I get this list was made back in. Okay, actually, that's kind of recent. I'm gonna see how many Sister Location songs I've known about, or at least listened to one time. I'm not ranking them. I'm just putting them on the list. Wait, isn't this Pizza Simulator? What is this doing here? This is just the OC, right? I think this is. I feel like there's something else on here that's missing that I didn't put on here. Well, if this is it, then that's all my Sister Location. Wait, actually, I've listened to. They keep it running one time just to try it out. Here's the timeline: Shrek 1, Shrek 2, The Mimic, Secret the Mimic, Hellboy 1, AR, Mimic, Epic Logs, VIP, Storyteller, GY, ETP, Secret, Security Breach, 1, 2, Vroon. I mean, no, those are all pretty good and all, but you're forgetting Shrek the Halls, the Christmas special. Man. Forgetting Shrek the Halls. The best thing to ever exist. Okay, I'm kidding. I don't really know how to feel about Shrek the Halls that much. I'm not honestly sure. But I think this is like the Sister Location songs I have indeed listened to fully. I say fully because there's some other Sister Location songs that I haven't listened to fully. I swear there's one on here that's not on here. I don't know where it is. I know what it's called. I just need to find it. Maybe the name's not here. That can't be it because it's made by the same guy who made this, and this. This, and this. Where is that one other music? It's in my blood. I already gave up, guys. Man, I'm such good at not giving up. I'm doing Shrek stuff before Shrek 3 had triplets. Oh, okay. Understandable then. Nice Shrek timeline. Alright, what FNAF stuff did I listen to here? I've listened to this. And that's it. Okay, what other cool things? Oh, 114, that's neat. This is not neat. It's a slop that I haven't listened to. FNAF but special? What's so special about it? Okay, there's literally nothing special here. You clickbaited me. Okay, oh, guys, look, FNAF theorists, and then it's got the theorist people. You clickbaited me. This buckaroo here clickbaited me. Shrek was really important to FNAF after all. Very good point. Shrek's green. Do you know who else is green? Happy Frog. Do you know who else is Happy Frog? Do you know who else is a frog? King Harold. Dude, I feel so clickbaited. Look at this. Look at this. FNAF I don't know if you guys can see it. FNAF theorists. We got that. We got Wither Circle. We got the glitch guy. The guy with the binoculars on the, I forgot his name. Honest Evan, I think. The people who made we got the Oof person that you like, the Pug person, Daco Game Theory, not Rio, Zeto, Sire Squawk, right host, the Evans guy who voiced Carlton in like in the Silver Rise trilogy. We got the. Basically, what I'm saying is that we got clickbaited, and some majority of these people aren't even on here. And it's made by this guy over here. Has this FNAF theorist heard of me? Oh, now you're adding some of these people in here. I have no idea what this guy's up to. Do you know Realism Official? Yes, I do. No comment. I'm not saying a comment. Nope. Okay, I don't know why I said like that. Okay, this might actually be interesting. Let's do this. Okay. S tier. B tier. Bonnie was doing a weird dance. Chica was annoying in this game. Oswald's actually peaking this game, even though they did his hair kind of wrong. He's got the dad bod. He's got, I mean, I don't know. Where was he stuck in? Was he in the wheel? Wasn't he in the hammer one? I don't know. Either way, he's really cool. He's cool. Jeff's really chill. She's chill. This guy's a jerk. We got phone guy cameo. We got Eleanor just existing. They did my boy fetch. Like what? They did my boy Fetch here dirty with his design. What is this is supposed to be Bonbon as a pick, so I appreciate the Bonbon support. This looks whatever. I don't know. This is my tier list. I didn't put much thought into it, so it's probably wrong. I feel like doing a Waluigi voice now. Ooh, this ought to be cool. FNAF Night. Wait, what? Night 4? You guys aren't putting in an order? Okay, you deserve a reward. You deserve okay, I can't keep doing this. FNAF songs. I thought we were doing the artist here, not the actual songs. I feel like I got scammed. For that, I will block you. Of course, we got the most important character here, Lojo. Gosh, Lojo is such a great character. He's so peak. Guys, do you guys genuinely... Wait, what? Wait, what? Where's the next option? That's stupid. FNAF Kids. Does that include Charlie? Why is there a bunch of fan stuff? Fan stuff? I don't know. Okay, guys. I have a cool idea. Are you guys still here by chance? Say I if you guys are. Or say I if you guys are here. I think someone just left the chat now. Say hi if you guys are here. Okay, we got one eye. Any other eyes in here? Any other person? Anyone else here? Yes, maybe. Yes, no, maybe so. Going once, going twice. Or maybe someone's just writing a real long comment. Maybe. Yeah, Purple guy, what do you think about my tier list of tier 100 skins? I don't know what that means. I don't know what IGK means. I don't know. It's pretty outdated. Oof. No, I mean like my opinion. No, I mean my opinion, because this is my current opinion on these, on all of these. What do you think about them? It's cool. All right. Thanks. What else is there that you Fortniters would be interested in?
Personally, I believe Andrew was his vengeful spirit.
Invincible so peak. Yeah. It could. I think it will be peak when I do watch it. I'm not watching it right now because I'm watching a different show right now with someone. And once we're done watching our current show, which I'm not telling you what show it is because I don't want you saying, "Oh, I remember when X, Y, and Z happened." I doubt you've watched the show or heard of it, but I'm just cautious. What the heck is update? I'm not clicking on this because I feel like it's gonna give me a virus. But after I watch my show, then I either want to watch Invincible or Breaking Bad. That's like the idea. Okay, hear me out. Oh geez, I forgot what I was doing. Seeing Dee Dee here in the Five Nights at Freddy's evil characters is funny to me. Okay, who else would make a good? Okay, wait. Actually, you could do streams during afternoon instead of night, so people will stay longer. That's true. I could do that, but it just so happens that I decided to do it here, which is a bad idea. Yeah, I should have like done it earlier, but I was doing stuff like seeing the Minecraft movie. book. Where's the... Okay. Minecraft Part 2 video in June. Okay. I understand what you mean. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, what categories does he fit in? Hmm. Stock character. Where's the thing where we can see what crimes they've committed? I want to see that. I want to see what crimes they've committed. I want to see all the crimes he's committed. Okay. Sabotage, conspiracy, abuse, assault and battery, public endangerment. Crimes against humanity in the galaxy. Crimes against galaxies crazy. Attempted mass enslavement is crazy. Gang war crime. Kidnapping. Jailbreak. Animal cruelty. Wait, when did he do animal? Oh, he rode on a dinosaur. Man, this guy's crazy. He did sabotage, conspiracy, abuse, assault and battery, public endangerment, illegal use of weapon and gadgets, crime against humanity in the galaxy, fraud, terrorism, vandalism, property destruction, unlawful punishment, attempted murder, attempted mass enslavement, war crimes, kidnapping, jailbreak, animal cruelty, and yeah, that's it for the books. I was really only looking at the books. Who do we look at next? Um, Duolingo. Are you talking about this one? Okay, I found Duolingo as like the evil antagonist. I don't know why, but they're recommending me Squid Game all of a sudden. Does Duolingo have some sort of connection with Squid Game? Villainous acts, kidnapping, stalking, torture, theft, homicide, assault, abuse of authority, child abuse, public indecency. That's wild. Yes, actually. Alright, what category does he fit in? In love. On and off, 1 minute army. Why is Gigan Han on here? He's not a villain. They did my guy dirty. Bro's not a villain. There's a Starman. If you are 18 or older or uncomfortable with graphic materials, you are free to view this page. Womp womp. Sympathetic rebel. Guys, I know Purple Guy's still here, but it says there's 3 people here now. So, who else is in the stream? Who else is stalking me? What crimes did the puppet commit? Alright, that's not bad. I don't know who FreeQuest is, but that sounds terrifying. The name FreeQuest himself sounds kind of terrifying. Wait, I'm gonna search him up who he is before. Just making sure that you don't send me anything inappropriate. Oh, it's from Invincible. Okay, it's from Invincible. I get it now. I'm getting time with the kids. Yippee Rooney. Yeah. Alright, I just searched up FreeQuest, which is Conquest. Maybe the real FreeQuest are the friends we made along the way. And that's gonna sound really bad for people who just joined in the stream. Anyways, what crime has Wario committed? That's a lot of crimes he's committed. Bro's committed them all. Propaganda. This is so funny. Wait. I know who to search up next. I'll search yours up soon. King Koopa. Not from the games. Not from the show. Not from the Mario movie. No, not this Mario movie. The other Mario movie. Gotta find the other Mario movie. Yo, this one. Can we just talk about like the many crimes this guy's committed? This guy with the infinity looking gauntlet. Why does bro have that one? Why does bro have that one hand from, I don't know. I don't want to read it that much because I don't want to get spoiled. I'm not reading, I'm just scrolling. Alright, let's see here. Do you watch Walking Dead? No, I do not. I am sorry. I am uncultured. This guy looks like Omni-Man. I know he's not Omni-Man, but it kind of looks like him. Yeah, based off what I read, based off the parts I was reading, yeah, that makes sense. Makes me want to watch Invincible, but I know he's not in there yet. I think he's gonna be in the next Invincible season. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, yeah, it's next season because everyone's talking about the new season. Anyways, no. Anyways, let's see what kind of crimes Bowser's committed according to his website. It'll be interesting. Bro goes by many names. Third in command. Oh, okay. Dude, bro's attempted everything. But guys, he's a good dad, which makes all of his which justifies everything he's done. Holy smokes, this is a lot of stuff. This is a lot of categories he's in. There better be a good dad on here. Bros is a good dad. Parent? Does that count? Let's see what his son's. Well, let's see what crime. Him from I have no mouth and I must scream. Oh, okay. I don't get it. Well, at least his crime wasn't as bad as the other ones, so. Kamek? Okay, the guy who raised him? That's it? Um. Hold on. Okay, so I might like end stream though because I'm bored. So Tulu, wait, it says I have 3 views. Okay, okay, now I must not. Unless if, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Can you guys like say something to? Since the more dead chat is, the more I don't want it. The more I want to end stream. Chat's kind of dead, so I might end stream. So goodbye.